Hello, welcome back. I'm Lorena for those of you who don't know me, and I'm going to show you another simple side dish that you can eat with your other main dishes. What you'll need for today is some spinach. You're going to need some green onions, some garlic. I already have my garlic minced up here, and some sesame oil, as well as some salt and pepper. The first thing you're gonna do is mince your garlic if you haven't already done so, and grab a pot and start boiling water in there. We need to blanch the spinach for about a minute before we can start cooking. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Alright, while the spinach is blanching, I'm gonna chop off some green onions. So for this recipe, I'm going to be using half of this spinach bag. And this spinach bag is 10 ounces, so I'm going to be using about 5 ounces of this bag. I'm going to be using 2 green onions. And we're going to start chopping while the water is boiling. Them off into small pieces.
So once the water boils, you want to add in the spinach. And this is obviously going to shrink, so feel free to add as much as you like. You really want to make sure you don't overcook this, so I would try to be very quickly. With some chopsticks, I like to kind of like push it down so that it has a chance to boil. So turn off the heat, and you notice the water is still really hot, so I kind of just stir it around. And once you notice all the spinach getting softer, you're gonna want to drain the water. Alright, and so you want to get a colander, and you want to get your spinach, and you want to just drain it. You want to drain it with some cold water to stop the cooking process. And once it has reached room temperature, it should be good to go. So make sure you get all the water out. I'm going to gently squeeze the spinach. Gently squeeze the water out. So now you have your spinach in your container. If you're making a lot, I would recommend you using a mixing bowl to make this easier. But since I'm not, I am just going to put this straight into the container. You want to add in all your green onions in there. You want to add a little bit of garlic. You want to add a little bit of sesame oil. You want to add a little bit of salt and pepper. This part is optional, but you can add some sesame seeds in there. And then you just mix it up and put it in the fridge. It's normally eaten cold. You should be able to enjoy it with the rest of your dishes. Ta-da!